Hello and welcome back to Betches. I'm Sammy.
I'm Jordana.
I'm Eileen. Hi.
Welcome back, Aileen.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Well, I don't know why I was going to say like welcome back, Cotter, for some reason. Like,
that's the song. That's what that song is from.
If you want to watch us, head to YouTube. The URL is youtube.com/@Betches.
Yes, watch us. I'm dressed like I'm zooming from Nantucket right now. It was just like literally I picked out two things in my closet within half a second. I was like, pink is today. And then I was like, it needs a third piece. So we draped. But
have you ever worn a sweater over?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. Shirt? And I dared to do it this year for the first time. And now I can't stop.
Wow, daring, living on the edge. You know what it reminds me of in Succession when they go to Nan's house? That's something she would wear.
Totally.
In a good
totally
way.
Would.
Yeah. I mean,
even if it was in a bad way, I would.
No, it was definitely just not, it's in a good way. I love it,
And I mean, speaking of Succession, Nicholas Braun arrested DUI.
Yeah. Not that surprising.
Given what I've heard of him.
I haven't heard anything as of late.
Not lately. I remember he was, the last time I think we spoke about him, he was spotted on a date with two women at once.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds familiar. For some reason, I associate his whatever he was doing with the days when Justin Timberlake was arrested and he was like, this is going to ruin the tour.
Yes.
For some reason, I think of those as being at like the same time.
What tour?
We'd have to check the fact check person.
I know.
But
it's so funny.
Could be. Neither here nor there. Anyway, he might be going to the Caymans. We'll see.
Rusty and Avi are going, and their friend and Rusty's friend Dave are going to Swedish House Mafia together next week. And so we were in the car and we were playing. He was playing some that. Do you remember Monique, Sammy, the one who played before Getta? It was like really deep house.
DJ Monique.
We were playing it. I was like, oh my God, I miss Visa. Which is not something I thought I would feel because like, okay, I got it. It was party time. It was really fun and it was done. But I really, really missed it. I was like that. When we went to Kygo, that was just the best day ever.
I missed it when I got home also.
Yeah.
Which is not that common either for me. Where I'm like, I yearn to go back somewhere.
It was a really good group trip.
Group trips, underrated.
Let's get the next one on the schedule.
I feel like they're very rated.
Are they?
Yeah. I feel like they're rated either they're rated like a good group trip that goes well feels maybe underrated. But a lot of group trips like bachelorettes and something like that are just meh, and you're being forced to do stuff.
Right. Well, I think
rated.
These are really good because you have the group part, and then you have the solo part as it's like a couples group trip, which I think is like, I mean, not that girls group trips aren't fun.
A girls group trip and a couples group trip have a different. They serve different purposes, different dynamics.
Especially when as a couple you go somewhere after, so you get both the like chill.
It was really
just
great.
One person energy, and then the like fun group. Everyone, like, you don't need to be with your couple all day. Like there's a
I have a proposal.
So nice that our guys were friends and hanging out without us, and there was like no stress about that either.
Well, Eileen, if you miss Ibiza that much, we can go to Swedish House Mafia.
When is Swedish House Mafia? Are you guys gonna go?
Friday. Want to go?
I don't think I have it in me. I loved.
What do you mean? You're an Ibiza Kygo girl.
I'd like to keep that memory there.
What was nice about Kygo was that it started at like 5.
Yes, and it was outside.
Oh yeah, that was great. And it ended at 11:30.
Yes.
But it still felt early for some reason.
It did. He should have gone till 1, but they couldn't because of a noise ordinance. And then there was like this moment in time when we were like, are we going to Solomon or not? And then I had to make the executive decision. We're like, we're not fucking going to Solomon. We're going to McDonald's and we're going home.
We did go
really fun.
10 people to McDonald's. That was interesting.
So fun.
We ordered a lot of McDonald's.
Fun.
Too many nuggets.
Really fun.
That was fun.
If we want to combine all the amazing types of trips before the couples trip, next time we could do maybe 2 nights with the girls, then couples, then couple group, then just couple.
It's a lot of trip.
It would just be
Yes.
like an extra 2 days or
Big trip.
one, or shorten the couple part.
Well, the good thing about the couples part is that you're not always hanging out with everybody. Like you do break out, and that's why it's works. When it doesn't work is when there's like
That's true.
the whether it's like the guys that are friends and the wives or whatever. It's when it's like the significant
it's
others
awkward.
don't get
Yeah.
along, and there's like one person that's kind of awkward. That's when it's not great. And then
Let me
but
paint you a
anyway,
picture.
it was fun. Good times.
A pre Ibiza, imagine going to a spa for a night with your girls.
I think I'd rather go to the spa after.
Okay, after the couples or
Just like, wouldn't you need a spa day after?
I kind of enjoyed that. I was just like, I ended on that bang and I just went home.
anyway, this has been a riveting conversation, I'm sure.
Rivet.
But you know what I was on the edge of my seat about? How many likes would Taylor and Travis's engagement Instagram posts get? And was Jordana or I going to be closer? Because
Yes.
Jordana guessed 34 million, I guessed 38 million. And at the time of this recording, we are at 36 million.
Wow.
So
A true tie.
a true tie.
I am
Maybe by the time you
impressed.
hear this, that will change. But
We said as of the recording. Yes. We said as of last week's recording and this week's recording. So 36 million, that's pretty substantial.
yeah,
That's a lot of millions.
I think we're pretty good at guessing these things because we work in Instagram. So
I don't really like that many posts. I know Sammy is very free with her likes on
free
Instagram.
liker, free
Yes.
follower.
But I'm
It's-
wondering if
yeah.
you've liked all of the iconic, or if we've all liked any of the iconic Instagrams of our time. Let's
Okay,
take a
so
look.
what are some iconic Instagrams of our time? Number 1, the Beyonce pregnancy post. Do you guys think you liked it?
Yes,
How long ago was it?
You think you liked it?
I think I liked it.
I
I don't know.
don't
I feel like
know
I
if
definitely
liked
saw
it.
it.
No idea.
I don't know if I liked it because at that time I'm not obsessed with liking celebrities' posts.
Neither am I.
I'm
But-
more likely to like a random account or someone I know.
I think that post was on the heels of Lemonade, which I was like
Really
Obsessed
into.
obsessed
over.
with.
Yeah,
I
you were
loved
obsessed.
Lemonade. I watched the whole HBO visual music video
Yes, so
album,
good.
whatever. And so I think because it came out around then, I think I probably liked it. So you guys are guessing you didn't like it.
I think I didn't.
I'm gonna
Okay,
guess
I'm
that I
click it.
didn't. It
I
was like
did
also
not.
really long ago.
I
I
did
don't know if
not
I always
like it.
liked
Oh,
the
such a
food.
cool photo. Wow.
Let's see. All right.
I did not like it.
I didn't like it either.
She loved Lemonade so much that she
yes.
did not.
Did you like it?
I mean,
no, I did not.
it's just like Selena Gomez, huge fan. Don't follow her.
Yeah. Okay. What's the next iconic one? Is Jennifer Aniston's first Instagram post. Remember how viral that got?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like I probably did.
Do you think do you think that I liked it, guys?
You
Yeah.
are a big Friends fan.
Yeah.
I feel like you did.
I think I liked it.
You think you did? Okay.
I think I did.
I think I didn't. There's no way.
There's no way you liked it.
There's no way I liked it. Let's
Sammy,
see.
you said you did?
I think I did.
All right,
Okay,
let's
let's
find
see.
out.
I didn't.
Ooh, I did.
Oh, you did. You're the only one. You're the first person that comes up. Liked by Aileen and others.
I'm the only one. There's 16 million.
I mean, you're the when it says like
Yeah,
like
Aileen.
Aileen and others.
You know what's so funny? All of Instagram literally always says Sammy and others. Sammy and others.
Well, it
And
also knows
others.
that we're
because
friends.
Sammy's
so
likes
it's-
everything.
Yeah.
Maybe it
because
thinks we
also
have
her-
similar algorithmic interests.
Also,
That
the
could be.
Instagram post is a friend's post. It's all her. It's her friend. It's the friends.
Right. It's a good
Yeah.
way to get a lot of likes. She knows how to play.
Totes,
She knows how to
totes.
play the game.
Okay, what's the next one?
Kylie Jenner announcing Stormy's birth.
Zero chance I like this.
I definitely didn't.
Do you think that I did?
No.
No.
I feel like I did not. Let's see. Yeah.
No,
no,
I did not.
No.
Alexa did.
Liza likes a lot of these posts. She's also free.
Julia
She's
likes
a
all these
liker.
posts.
Liza is a liker.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really cute. Good
It
nails.
is very cute. I didn't like it at the time though, but it's cute.
Stormy Webster.
I think I need to be more generous with my likes. I feel bad that I haven't liked any of these.
Whoa.
Will Smith Oscar slap apology. Who wants to be seen publicly liking that?
I definitely did not
I
like
definitely
that.
did not
Definitely
like
did not
that.
like that. Let's see.
No, but
No.
Bobby Sage and
Bobby
others.
Of course.
Right.
Oh, God. Not funny.
yeah.
Okay. Lady Gaga winning her Oscar for Shallow.
I feel like I might have.
I feel like I liked it. If I didn't, I'd really like
I
to
wish
like
I
it
would.
now.
I wish I did. Yeah.
If I didn't, here's how. If I did it, here's how. Okay.
Jordana, you did not like
I
it.
no
did
way.
not.
No way. I don't think
No.
either of you liked it.
My mom
No,
did.
I did not like it. I really remember liking this.
Maybe we liked her performance.
There's no way any of us liked this next post.
No.
Zendaya's happy birthday post to Tom Holland.
No,
I did not.
chance.
I don't see
Sorry.
this as one of the few.
Wow, it got 26 million likes. That is a
Wow.
lot.
Only
That
10
is a
million
lot.
less
That's
than
From
more than
Taylor's
2022.
engagement.
That is more than Selena Gomez's engagement post.
Should we guess how many they'll
That's a
get
lot.
when they
Also,
get
that's
engaged?
2022. Like, for reference, Beyonce pregnancy post got like 11 million likes in 2017. Jennifer Aniston in 2019, 16 million. Kylie Jenner, 18. And I mean, yeah, I guess, but still, that's a lot.
I agree. That's a lot for a happy birthday.
Was that because like this is their official like public acknowledgement of
Maybe.
a relationship? Maybe like was there any actual like hard launch of the
No.
relationship before this? Maybe that's
They were
why.
dating for a long time.
Right,
I
but
think it's maybe because they're very well liked as a couple.
People are obsessed with them because they're like couple
Yeah.
goals.
I like them.
and
No one like dislikes them.
like not vocally.
You don't hear that much.
Okay. Next, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepping down as royals. I have to say, I probably didn't like it, but I remember reading it. It was in
I
2020.
Probably didn't like it. It doesn't have that many likes.
I
2
could
million.
see Sammy liking
I could see
it.
myself liking it, but I didn't.
She
And
didn't,
I
no.
officially didn't.
What's the last one?
Okay, last
The
but not
egg.
least, the viral egg post, which was trying to set a world record, and did it set the world record?
No.
It
It
didn't.
did for a
No.
time, and then
For
I
a
think it
time, and then
became-
Lionel Messi.
Do you think you liked it? I definitely didn't.
I don't think so.
maybe there's a chance.
I was like, let's see you set this world record without me.
Yeah, right. You're gonna have to earn this. Like,
It's so funny is I probably was like, oh wow, I want to be part of history.
okay. Well, Sammy,
Not liked.
you did like it.
I knew
did
it.
I did it. What's funny is that at the
That's really
time,
funny.
this is January 4th, 2019, it says, let's set a world record together and get the most liked post on Instagram, beating the current record held by Kylie Jenner, 18 million.
Well,
And
they
now
did it.
the biggest one is Messi with like 70 something million, right? What's the most liked one?
He has a bunch of the top
Yeah.
most liked posts.
Impressive.
And
Okay,
so, does,
so
I think Cristiano Ronaldo.
I mean, he has the most followers on Instagram. Cristiano.
So it makes
Ronaldo.
sense.
Yeah.
How many likes do you think Zendaya and Tom Holland, when they most likely get engaged in the
Oh.
future, will get on their Instagram?
Maybe more than Taylor if the birthday post did.
Oh yeah,
Didn't they get? They're engaged.
in
aren't they?
2022.
Who?
They're
They are engaged.
They are.
Yes,
Yeah, they are
Tom-
engaged.
Yeah, they are engaged.
She just showed up on the red carpet with a ring. There was no post.
That's
Oh.
that's
Oh,
why I
right.
love them even more.
If you don't post on Instagram, did it register with me at all?
Maybe their wedding would get more likes.
Probably. How many do you think a wedding photo would get?
36 million.
I think more than
I think
Taylor and Travis. Maybe.
56
I don't think
million.
so.
I mean, the 26 million just for the birthday post
In
is more than
2022.
Selena Gomez's engagement. I think that is. I think it could be.
I think it would get 56 million or 55 million.
You know how celebrities used to like when they got married or they had a baby, they used to like sell the pictures to People magazine and then they donate the money to charity.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'd be funny if there was like a way to like donate your likes. Like we're gonna post this online. We're donating the likes to someone who doesn't get a lot of likes on Instagram.
You're getting paid in exposure.
Right?
That's funny.
Now I feel bad that I haven't liked any of the most iconic Instagram pictures.
Oh,
in
you're
the
zero for
history.
you're 0 for 8.
I'm 0 for 8. You guys are each just 1 for 8, so I don't feel
Oh.
that bad.
Yeah, don't feel that bad.
But
But
I'm gonna
not a lot of these are that like celebratory.
yeah.
Well, pretty
They're
much
just
all
not
of them
that, like,
actually are.
exciting.
Except
To me, necessarily.
Yeah.
Except for helping that egg.
If you could go back and like one more than you did, which one would you like?
Lady Gaga winning
Yeah.
her Oscar.
Same.
That's nice. I would have liked the Beyonce pregnancy post because I thought I already did like it.
That would be my number 2 as well.
All right. Did you guys see the interview with Sabrina Carpenter and Gayle King?
I didn't see, but I saw that Gayle King liked our post or shared our post of the interview. So I paid attention to that. Did you see
Yeah.
the interview?
I saw parts of it. I thought it was good. There was one part that was like the most viral part of the interview when Gayle asks, do the guys that you date get mad or do you worry about that the songs are about them? And then Gayle continued saying like, because a lot of people think that one of those songs is about Barry, whatever. And she just lets out this giant cackle, like Sabrina, like as if she's just like laughing at like, that's hilarious and absurd. And then she also says, so she answers the question by saying like, all these guys like know what they're getting into. I tell them, and I'm pretty transparent that I'm a songwriter and like I write about my life basically. And she's not really afraid of men or men in that way, she says. And it was good. It was like very bold, her responses.
So I didn't watch the interview, but together I think we can construct an opinion because I love the album. And
yeah, I only heard one song so far, like that Go-Go song, which I thought was really good. Yeah.
So that's not the lead single. The lead single is Tears, but that Go-Go Juice is my favorite. It was like immediately in my head. I've listened to it like 1,000 times. And I was just thinking if we were in like college or even just like right after, like this would be an album full of anthems. Like it was just like the lyrics are so clever and funny and like poking fun at yourself. And now it is apparently the Spotify's most streamed female album in a single day in 2025. So
wow, Taylor's not going to like that.
Well, she hasn't had any albums this year, so
right. Well, do you think she's going to beat it? I'm sure she will.
I don't think that Sabrina's featured on the TS12.
I almost feel like Sabrina releasing this album right before Showgirl was very much intentional.
Yeah, like they planned it for sure. The thing that I love about Sabrina Carpenter's music is that it gives me like kind of old school, a little like country-ish, retro vibes. Like the I love Slim Pickens. Have you heard that one? Slim Pickens. You got to listen to that one. That's from another album. And then Please Please I'm obsessed with. And they're all have that kind of retro-y beat. And
she's very like theatrical.
And I'm really excited to hear this album, which I plan to this week.
Well, I just want to tell you. So Tears, she came out with that's the music video. And in it, if you've heard the song, there's like a dance break part. And she does this dance with Coleman Domingo wearing drag. And
I saw these pictures,
the dance, I'm like mesmerized by it. And I'm like, okay, I need to be this for Halloween. Like I need to get that outfit and I need to learn this dance, which is like only 20 seconds, but not that easy anyway. And I just want to do that. It just like made me want to actually dance. So I'm really into
listen to that song
and watch the video.
Do you like, I saw the pictures. Do you like this album more than Short and Sweet or not comparable?
I find them to be like equal. Like I don't really rank them better or worse. It's more like I like certain I really enjoy a lot of songs on both. I just like all of everything she does.
I like her personality.
Yeah, I agree. I like her personality. I find her self-deprecating and delightful and doesn't take herself too seriously. And I think she's, as a pop like product, I think she's like a great like packaged artist. And I think she knows what she's doing.
And she also came from Disney, right? Like Disney World.
She had a bunch of albums that she doesn't like promote. I think she kind of like relaunched her career.
Wasn't there also that rumor that like Olivia Rodrigo's music was Sabrina was the ex?
I think the rumor was that Driver's License was referring to her. And then Sabrina has a song on Emails I Can't Send that's called Because I Liked a Boy, which I believe is about what happened to her because she was trying to say like it wasn't the same. She's trying to explain, but also like talk about the backlash she got.
There's a lot of like girly pop stuff happening in the world. Like there's the Taylor Swift of it all. There's the Sabrina. Then I just saw like Miley Cyrus and her sisters and mom did a whole like thing on the cut. Did you see that? Like
No,
they
but
did a whole interview.
I saw there were
Mhm.
pictures. So
Yeah, they did an interview. That was like intriguing to watch. And then like juxtaposed to with this, Andie MacDowell's daughter, what's her name?
Margaret Qualley.
She's doing a press tour for the movie Don't Honey No. And she keeps getting asked about Taylor Swift because
She's married to Jack Antonoff.
Yeah, Jack used to work with Taylor, but she's also close friends with Matt Healy. And like I keep seeing all this like Margaret versus Taylor stuff on the interwebs.
So I have some insight into this.
Oh,
I
tell
think.
me.
I don't know this for sure, but my sense is that Margaret Qualley is not Taylor Swift's number one fan.
Mm.
Partially because of the Maddie Healy connection. I think she just like doesn't like the way Taylor, like my feeling.
They don't have
fully
like
intuition.
like compatible energies.
Yes,
Yeah, they
not
sure
the
they
same
don't have
vibe.
compatible energies, but like if you've seen sort of behind the scenes, or not like behind the scenes, but it's obviously
like the
public,
B-roll
but
behind
video,
it.
yeah.
Mhm.
It just seems like she is not giving Taylor the time of day, and it seems like she does not like the way Taylor moves because, okay, like there was all that stuff with Olivia Rodrigo that we just talked about. Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor used to be like, you know, on good terms, like amicable or whatever, because Olivia Rodrigo was a huge Taylor fan. People were
Mhm.
calling her like the next Taylor.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. And then whatever, Taylor apparently sued Olivia for copyright or
Shit.
I'm not sure exactly what like the legal terms were, but for using some of her, like sampling her in Cruel Summer. Unclear what happened there, but then Taylor had Sabrina open for her. And, there was, and that was after
the girlies are fighting.
After the driver's license because I liked a
Yes.
boy thing. So
Right.
And I feel like she responded in like the most like way to like answer the question and move on, so that she didn't really have to keep talking about her.
Yeah.
She doesn't
which
wanna
is
talk about
expected.
Right. But
Well,
it's like
there was
that's how
also
you
the thing-
she would never talk shit. But like this is exactly.
Every single interviewer asks anybody who is a friend of or has any relation to Taylor Swift about Taylor Swift. Like also Zoe Kravitz is on a press tour with Austin Butler, and like some British interviewer asked Zoe Kravitz about like, oh, did you hear it? And she's like, did you hear Showgirl? She's like, I did. He's like, is there anything you can tell us? She's like, just like,
wait.
Just wait.
I
Basically,
could also see being kind of annoyed that like
No,
I
everybody
agree.
you're
gets
trying
annoyed.
to do your own tour and promote your own work, and you're being
Yeah,
asked about someone
but-
else's work, like
Yeah.
to take away from whatever you're
It's-
doing.
Yes, but she
Right, like, and
does
here
tell
we are
them
talking
about how
about
she
it.
does tell them about how like Taylor sends her sourdough bread. So
That
there
is
is that,
fairly
but-
significant.
that's a
She-
significant relationship.
No,
Anyway.
they
Sure,
are
I've-
very close. But
I've never received sourdough bread from either of you.
Yeah, well, I haven't made any. So if I do, if I enter that phase of life, I'll bring you some.
Sammy actually makes a great challah.
Oh, so I did give you something.
You brought me challah.
You gave me challah.
I do bring.
at your house when I was there, like to
Okay.
eat at your house, but I never got any take home challah. Not that I'm keeping tabs, but it was a delicious challah, and
sorry.
I will take one in the future if you're dispensing them.
Maybe I'll make some.
And then if
that season.
And then if anyone ever interviews me about something that's unrelated to you,
And asks about my challah.
Yeah, and asks about your challah, I can have something to
Ask
say.
me about my challah.
Wait, can I just say one more thing about the Maddie Healy situation? His fiance, who dated him like right after Tortured Poets or whatever,
Mhm.
she commented on this creator's video. Like someone was making fun, like making joke, like Aileen, you sent me that video where the girl was like predicting what it would sound like.
Mhm.
And Gabriette, the fiance, wrote, can you leak actually romantic? And everyone started attacking her and was like, they're obsessed with Taylor. They're like, they like because also Charlie XCX wrote Sympathy is a Knife about Taylor probably. So, and she's best friends with Gabriette, blah, blah, blah. So everyone was attacking all of them. And so I think that's another thing that Margaret Qualley kind of maybe adjacent to.
So speaking of blonde gals in the news, guess, well, we actually all know. So audience, if you haven't heard, Sydney Sweeney is dating Scooter Braun.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense to
Does
me.
it? I
Yeah.
wouldn't have guessed this.
I
Would
wouldn't
you
have
not have?
guessed,
Why?
but it tracks entirely to me.
I found them to be a good match.
I feel like he's not gonna help her career in any way. Like, I think that he's got like a weird reputation.
No, his reputation is fine now.
I think it's like a little weird. I think people feel weird about him. No,
Yeah, they do.
not like unequivocally negative, but like I do think there's like it's like negative leaning because of the stuff with Taylor and like the divorce. I don't know, and the Justin Bieber and the people dropping him as clients.
Yeah, but then he like kind of explained that. I find that his reputation is sort of neutral at this point. Like there's stuff from his past, of course, that if you're a real Swiftie, you're gonna be like, fuck this guy. But
I don't think he's like a pariah.
No,
But I do think he's like, it's like, I agree. It's like a little bit south of 50%. Good.
Yeah, it's not elevating. If that's maybe she doesn't care though.
Well, maybe, I think she maybe doesn't have like an amazing reputation either.
I don't think she probably knows a lot of it.
I think she's a very good actress. I'll say that.
Well, if she wants an invite to Taylor Swift's wedding, this is not going to be
That's
a good
not
way
happening.
in. And apparently they met at the Bezos wedding.
Oh.
That
I think-
makes a great art
There's a
story
lot of
page,
connections
doesn't
also
it?
because Travis Kelce just did an American Eagle ad.
But I feel like they tried to hide that because they did not.
Did they? I saw it.
I know I saw it, but they didn't like make a whole thing about it, and they announced it right at like in the shadow of
think
the engagement.
American Eagle got really lucky
Yeah.
and they happened to get engaged
him already.
right before that. And I think they didn't want them to think that they were like, Travis is probably concerned that people thought he was like getting his like engagement sponsored by.
Yeah. I felt that
Or they timed it to come out after the engagement so that that like news of Travis ex American Eagle would trump the engagement, the next thing. So it's like the first thing is the thing that people care about, the engagement, and the second thing is like, oh, okay, so now he's doing American Eagle. Nobody gives a shit. Next, I still
I think
care
no
about
one
the
cares
engagement,
about.
right? But
Yeah.
yeah, it was just there's lots of funny connections.
True.
Interesting. There's a 17-year age gap. He's 44 and she's 27. Doesn't feel like 17 years, but yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good amount.
I think she's a little too young to be having that age gap, but that's not the craziest age gap in general.
How
think?
how
I
old
don't-
was her ex-fiance? I think her fiance was older
35,
too.
or he was like
42.
35 and she was like 20 something.
He was
He's
35 or 42.
It says he is 42. So maybe he was 35.
As
At one
most.
point, he
At
was.
one point, but when they were together, maybe.
Okay, so he's 42. So that's okay. So that's pretty that's like the same thing.
Yeah.
So she
And
likes
she's
an older
also-
guy.
Older men.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's also still like doing advertisements. She just did Jimmy Choo. And I think I
Yeah.
saw her doing something else.
Sydney Sweeney is hustling.
Hustle.
Well, I think she doesn't come from money and she's like, I'm hot now. Let me like make all the money that I can while I'm still really relevant. Although I think she'll be, again, I agree with Sammy. I think she's a great actress and she'll be relevant for a very long time. But she probably, from looking inward, is like worried about that and probably just like, this is my moment. Let me just rack up
Does she sing?
the ads.
Not that I've heard. But I feel like I agree with you because I think she thinks that her real value is in her looks, which will probably not which she's worried will, not be as good one day or like as lucrative one day. But I think if she actually continues taking challenging roles and interesting roles, like she has a good acting career. But I also think acting is maybe not as lucrative as these sponsors is 100% not as lucrative
It's not.
and much more difficult than these
Yeah.
sponsorships.
I mean, she's playing the game and It's working for her, I guess. Okay, let's get to our watch of the week, which is Netflix's Unknown Number, The High School Catfish, which is not really, I would say, a documentary that I would normally having all three of us watch and review, but
Yeah.
I did really enjoy it. What did you guys think?
It was evocative. I definitely felt a lot from it.
Maybe enjoy is the wrong word. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's
I didn't
entertaining.
so much enjoy it as much as I was engaged in it. And I agree that it isn't something we would normally watch, but it was very widely discussed. And I saw a lot of people reacting really strongly to it, which is why I actually wanted to watch it. And holy shit.
I was shook.
Listen, if you don't want spoilers, please just fast forward or whatever, because we can't really talk about it without talking about it from now on. So
If you haven't seen it and you don't care about spoilers and you want to hear what happens.
Basically, in this random town.
So random.
in the middle of, that's kind of the point. There's one street, one stoplight. There's not a lot to do
a
there. And
small
everyone
town.
knows each other.
You guys we sound like Jamae. Okay.
And
this town is so random.
It's called Beale. And
Yeah,
everyone knows each other.
Everybody knows each other.
Part.
And this
small
girl
town
and boy,
USA.
This girl and boy, they're young teenagers. They're 12, 13?
They met, I think, when they were 12.
They met when so they start getting this text message from a random
They were dating
number,
for a while.
And it started to really harass them, telling her that she's an anorexic bitch.
She should kill herself.
She should kill herself, harassing all these other young kids because also saying Owen's gonna break up with you, he's mine, saying stuff about pussy,
right?
And
you need to give
all
him
this gross
you need
shit.
to have
give
sex
him
with him,
blowjobs,
right?
Yeah.
And then they do break up. They blame some other girl in the town
a few times.
Everyone's investigating. They're all looking into it, and plot twist:
it's the mom.
The girl's mom.
The girl's mom. That was crazy.
And she is questionably obsessed with her. The way I perceived it is that she's sort of baseline crazy.
Well, the cool thing about this documentary, I'm sorry to interrupt, is that the cool thing that you usually don't see in these documentaries is the mom is in the documentary. Usually the person who's the villain in the documentary is not being interviewed in it.
When they interview the mom's sister, and the mom's sister is basically saying that
her cousin
cousin loves attention. And she's if I'm interviewing right now, she'd be dancing in this corner. And that is exactly why she did this interview, because she loves the attention. And she's clearly also once you get that peek and under the hood in her mind, you then start to really question her entire performance on the interview, her tears at the end and the whole fucking thing.
She didn't do a good performance of someone who's sorry, though.
No, of course not. Not at all. But in the beginning, you're oh, this is just the mom. It's you just kind of seem like not a great mom. You're not, just take the fucking kids' phones away. What are you guys doing? And then that was the most infuriating part.
Yeah, you texted us last night.
I know. I was what the fuck? What are these parents doing? But neither did the boyfriend's mom do that until a year later.
Well, I think there was something subtle that maybe wasn't addressed, because if Netflix were to make this the ultimate conclusion, people could find it distasteful that they're elevating what is kind of almost a pedophile situation. Because the mom, okay, think about it this way. The mom was obsessed with Owen. But
I think she was also really obsessed with her daughter. And I think she was almost jealous of her daughter. And she clearly had a really bad relationship with her husband. Her husband was a dud, just complete.
Well, he said that she lost all their possessions because she didn't pay the bills and all their stuff.
Who doesn't realize that she doesn't have a job?
He doesn't have a job.
2 jobs.
She didn't have a job.
Neither did she. She lied about having a job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their relationship was bad. So all they had was this one child. So all of their attention was on this one child. And Lauren is beautiful. She's really pretty. And the mom probably was just really jealous. And she was involved with every single high school activity. That was also crazy because they were who could it be? Is for their basketball game? Like only Chloe knew her own score, but actually it was the mom because she's the scorekeeper. Like that was so fucking nuts. But she was so jealous. But then when the cop or somebody called it like Munchausen, but instead of physical harm, it was like cyber
Digital?
harm.
Yeah.
I thought that was like that really clicked for me about like what this was.
There was something like, okay, I felt really messed up even thinking this. So I wanted to like gauge how messed up you think it is.
This is where you can share these things.
This is a safe
This
space.
is a really safe space.
A recorded line.
This is the safest space. Leave us a comment.
I had like a weird feeling like the daughter maybe knew it was her before like
That's what they
told
said.
her. That before the cops told her it was her.
That's
Because when the cops told her, she didn't seem that
surprised,
mad or surprised. Even when in her interview, she doesn't seem that upset with the mom or like.
I think that's like the disease part. It's like that they are so enmeshed. And because even the daughter now, if you saw like the screenshots of the mom's like messages from prison, it was like, tell me you love me and you forgive me. I think that it's like this really, really enmeshed, fucked up relationship that is like a sickness.
But Chloe's parents at the end said that. They were like, the husband knew, Lauren knew.
I think they knew too. The dad was just yelling at her about the job thing. He didn't even say, which to me is like obviously a big deal, but secondary to that seems like, why have you been telling bullying our daughter for like years? Yeah.
During the interview when like the interviewer asking Lauren's mom, like, why you told your daughter to kill yourself, like, weren't you afraid that she might? And the mom goes like, no, like I just knew, like because of our relationship and like what we talk about in our conversations. Like to me, it was like, oh, so basically you weren't afraid because it was low risk because you told Lauren that it was you.
Because she knew.
Do you think she knew the whole time?
No.
Or like at what point do you think the family figured it out? Like my sense was not that they knew right away or the whole time, that it was something they realized later, like in the middle of the investigation.
But like what was her motive?
Munchausen's by proxy.
No, but outside of that, like if the daughter knows it's no longer Munchausen's because she's not harming her. She's harassing the rest of everybody else. So it's like getting revenge on all of the other kids who kind of hurt Lauren.
Right. The new girlfriend.
She's like involved she's almost like, so she has no job. So she's like, and say, okay, she's jealous of not being a young girl anymore. So she's like inserts herself into the high school drama.
I'm saying it was maybe more like recent that Lauren and the dad found out, like maybe a month or two before, not like they knew the whole time.
Well, there's no way. I mean, the mom claims that someone else started it and then she just took over.
Yeah, that was obviously
which made absolutely no sense.
Yeah. No, that was ridiculous.
She's like, I kept it going, but I didn't actually like.
I don't really believe anything she says.
Yeah, it made no sense. It made no sense.
I think it's like a compulsive, habitual liar.
I also thought that the police, like Maine, what's his name, was just terrible. The best thing he did was to call the FBI guy. But like instead and then having the principal like look at the cameras and to see who was on and just involve every single student in the school into this thing that could have just been like, okay, you must take the children's phones away. And
that was so
like,
stupid.
and otherwise we're not being involved. Like take the children's phones away or you hold on to them and here's a new number. Don't tell anybody. And that's it. Like it's ended.
How did they let the principal do this documentary? Like why was he allowed to do this?
Like, also his reactions were hilarious. He almost looked like was reveling in like how scandalous it was because he was like loving that there's this Netflix documentary about his school. Like that's how I felt about it. He's like, I couldn't believe it was the mom.
Right. I feel like most principal like educators try to be like kind of discreet or like not talk about whatever is happening with like a student personally. Like the fact that they let him that he got approval to do this documentary is wild to me.
Who do you think he had to ask for approval? Like maybe it's not
superintendent. I don't know.
Maybe it's not like that down wherever, maybe it's not
down in Beale. No, Beale gives me like cricket vibes. It was quiet. It's
who's gonna stop them? Like maybe he is the superintendent. Maybe it's like a state person. They're not gonna ask.
Yeah, it was really good.
Maybe this is the education system in America. That's
What I liked about this, what I really liked about this, is that the twist came in the middle. So
Mhm.
you had like the fallout from the twist as part of the story, which I found really entertaining because in the beginning I was like, ugh, if I have to watch like another hour of just these text messages going through, like
I was getting bored then too. Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that was really cool. The interview with the mom because she clearly wanted the attention. And the fact that they had the body cam, the police body cam footage of like the confrontation. You got to watch that. That was some fucked up shit.
And that was telling.
Really sad.
Because the daughter, she just seemed pretty unfazed.
I don't know. You can't. I don't think you could judge it by that.
Like, I guess that's true. That's
the daughter
true. And again,
like
even if she did
in the middle of getting like, super traumatized, right?
She's 14. I'm not like saying like come for the daughter at all. I'm just saying like there was a sense of like there just seemed to be very little shock because they are showing you real time.
But I think that she was really scared. Like she was terrified. Like she doesn't understand. She also there's possible she didn't understand what was going on. She's like she couldn't process that in the moment. And then the dad comes and he starts yelling at her that she has no job and she is crying. And then she's like, you have to move out. And then it's like the daughter at that point, you have to understand she's like obsessed with her mom. The way that the mom is like hugging her and holding her is really weird. And she's more sad that the mom has to leave than anything else. And I think that also you get to see that by her reaction in the aftermath part of the interview where she's like, I still like people will judge me, but I still want to be with my mom. And like the mom fucking did a number on her.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you. They're very enmeshed, clearly.
Really enmeshed. But I get it. It's weird to see a reaction, but you can't even imagine what it would be like to be a child in that household.
I'm sure. Again, and even if she did know the whole time, it doesn't mean she's still like not the villain.
No.
Or
no, of course not.
Whatever.
But also you can't like judge 100% by her reaction because you don't like
I don't know what a
teenager is going through in that house.
Yeah.
It's probably highly fucked up.
Her like development is probably so stunted that she can't really do anything but mirror her mother's emotion at that point.
Who was also emotionless.
I think it's really
like that was also really intense. Like when the cop is basically like, you're so when did this start? And she just starts telling him without even like this. It didn't. There was no pause. There was just like, it's been me. Yeah, just. And then, oh my God, guys, when she compares it to just like, I just got caught. Yeah. Everybody, this is
everyone driving.
Compares it to everybody who drives and doesn't. Of course, it doesn't make sense because she's fucking sick.
Yeah,
she was justifying it.
Well, that's how she justified it to herself, crazy. I'm sure, as she was like doing it and probably feeling weird about it, being like, "Oh, everyone does this kind of thing."
I feel like there was sort of a suggestion that this was not like the first really messed up thing she's done in her life.
Yeah. I don't think you go from nothing to that. Like that seems unlikely. Just like one day you start, like if you heard any of us started doing that, it would be like very shocking. Right. Whereas I feel like there would be some signs of like sociopathy.
Unless she had like something like she had a psychotic break of some sort. The thing that I also found with like commentary on this was that from all the people that I've already spoken to about it, a lot of people say, even Joe, our producer Joe, was like, I clocked it was the mom within 10 minutes. Like a lot of people were either really shocked or just like, it's obviously the parents.
Like one of the parents.
Yeah.
I thought it was the mom, like almost right, like maybe like 5 minutes before they told us, because they had almost like, you had narrowed it down.
I thought it was going to be like the principal.
My thought was it's an adult. I was like, it's 100%.
Yeah, I was like, it's definitely going to be an adult.
Yeah.
But I thought it was the principal or the teacher because nobody was talking about the teachers.
I thought it was one of the moms or one of the parents or something like that.
Jill had the most like common reactions about things. Jill was like almost the
voice of reason.
Yeah,
I mean,
voice of reason.
At the end when they had like the mom basically like trying to say, like when they showed like the mom and the daughter like repairing their relationship, and then they have the overlay of all the texts that she
I
was sending
know.
her. That was quite the edit.
It was a really good edit.
Yeah,
Fucked up
crazy
and sad. Really sad.
Yeah,
Like,
just the idea of that coming out of like someone's mom's mouth. It's like their thoughts.
when you guys
It's
think of
crazy.
Munchausen, what do you think of?
Sixth Sense.
Eminem.
Same.
I
Eminem. I
Does
think
he
of
say-
Sixth Sense always.
Doesn't
Yeah.
Eminem say his mom had Munchausen's or something?
in a song.
Yeah, like you made me out to believe that I was sick, but I wasn't. He said he says Munchausen like in one of his.
Oh,
I think he said his mom had.
I think
had
you're
that.
right. I think you're right.
And Cleaning Out My Closet, arguably the most iconic Eminem song of all time.
That's everything that I was thinking about. That once that guy said it's Munchausen's, but like cyber, I was like, oh my god.
Oh, and Gypsy Rose, of course.
Oh, and
Mommy, Dead, and Dearest.
Lisa Rinna.
Yeah, and Lisa
Yolanda.
Rinna. That
Oh,
would be like
yes.
that was it goes Sixth Sense, then
Lisa
Lisa Rinna,
Yeah.
than anyone else. But anyway,
That's why you see all my likes on Instagram, because our algorithm, our associations are the same.
look at that. Okay, so who is our
Betch
Betch of the week this week?
I'm going to have to nominate Cardi B. She won her court case this week, and she was just generally really funny on the stand. She is so smart and just like a very clever, witty. I don't know. I feel like this was like her greatest performance. Like she could release it as an album. And then at the end, she gave a speech that was like, if anyone like tries to basically like file a dumb lawsuit like this against me, like I will countersue, and also asked everyone not to go after, like all her fans, not to go after anyone associated with this, which I thought was very responsible.
Yeah. And she was funny. She said something about having to change like her hair tracks multiple times because
No,
of
because the prosecutor, whoever, was basically like asked her like, and I don't know how this had to do with anything, but he was like didn't understand like, and you show up and you have time to get your hair colored this color, and then you show up with your hair another color the next day, and she goes, they're wigs. And that's what went viral. And there were so many moments with it because it was just really, really funny. And she just stayed pretty like dry throughout. And she is funny. Like she's a performer.
Right.
She has that about her. So yeah, it was very like Gwyneth.
Yeah, I was
goes
gonna
on.
say, you know how that was like a play? They turned that into a play, the Gwyneth Paltrow lawsuit. I feel like this should be a musical.
They made that into a play.
Yeah, there's like a play that they made based on the
No, I
like
think it
court-
was only like a concept of a play.
No, I think it was a
It's
play.
just a concept of a plan.
No, I think it was like actually aired. Let me see.
Did it? I would have so
Courtroom.
gone to see it.
It was like in London.
Oh, maybe that was why.
Okay, but speaking of plays, did you guys hear that Oh Mary is going to be the lead role is now going to be Jane Krakowski?
I did. I saw the picture. That was a great image. I wonder how many likes
It's
it
not
got.
even a great image. I want to.
I'll see
This is
that.
one of the first times that I want to see a play twice because of the person who's playing it.
I'll go.
Guys, just
Let's
to
go.
clarify, the play indeed happened.
Oh,
An off-Broadway musical, Gwyneth Goes Skiing. And-
We missed it.
yeah, it was set to open in London.
oh, so
Did it open or was it only set?
did it not open yet?
Maybe it's the concept of a
Like
play.
the concept of a play.
No, it's I'm going to send you the article.
Let's get tickets.
The New York Post headline is "Out of Control Musical About Gwyneth Paltrow's Ski Trial Plows into New York."
Oh, this really is on a stage. That's
It's really funny. Anyway, okay, so Cardi's going is our Betch of the week. Who's going to the Caymans?
I mean, the mom from Unknown Caller should definitely be going to the Caymans.
What was her name? Katrina, Hilda, Kendra.
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 Katrina.
Yeah, she's going to the Caymans.
Yes, this was fun. We'll be back next week on the Betches podcast. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and comment on Spotify. We like to see all your comments. We'll see you next week.
Bye.